Hello, everybody. Today, again, we are going to talk about cold calling, and this is tip number 7 for you. And it is about what makes a good story. A good story is built on a few components. The first one is that you need to address the exact problem that you want to solve. There's nothing worse than a solution looking for a problem. The second one is a solution for that exact problem that you are going to present in your story. Then you would like to present the results. That should read results really here, measurable results. So you would like to have a unit with your results, and a brand would be nice. That always gets your attention. A brand means that you have solved the problem for a well-known company. A trend, not necessarily, but it helps. So if you can talk about a trend in your industry, like say Industry 4.0 or artificial intelligence, or whatever trend you might have at the global warming or whatever, that will also help if many of your prospects are dealing with this trend. And that is what I call the diamond of market entry: the problem, the solution, the brand, the results, and the trend. And that actually is the basis for your story that you are building and that you are putting into your social media copy or into an email that you're sending to the person you want to speak to. So that's great email copy or great social media copy, and that goes to a relevant decision maker. So now let's make an example of what great email copy is, and let's start with a prospect, so a new client that you want to win. So let's say you're writing, you have contacted that person on LinkedIn, and the person has accepted, and as this person has indicated his email address in his LinkedIn profile, you're now writing an email. And that could go something like this. Subject could be automatic tripling of leads online. So here we're talking about automatic lead generation. And you can already see that the subject line is very important. First of all, we're talking about measurable results here. It's always good to talk about the results in the subject line. So we're talking about tripling, which is measurable. And we're talking about the topic, about lead generation, and that it is automatic. That is also quite attractive and compelling, because it means that you don't have anything to do once it is set up. It is just automatic. So let's see what we can do, how we can build the story then. Let's say that our prospect is called Frank. We also want to be always a little bit casual, not too formal. So we wouldn't say Dear Mr. Miller or something. We would just say, Dear Frank, thanks for accepting my contact request on LinkedIn. So we are connecting with that person in an introductory sentence. Then we ask a question, a so-called pattern interrupt, as Frank Kern would call it. Do you want to drastically increase your leads online? So we are talking about the problem. Do you not have enough leads? But we are saying it in a positive way. Do you want to increase them? We don't say, do you not have enough leads? So we are grabbing attention. Then we say, okay, if that is your problem, then I have an idea for you. We have tripled the number of leads for the largest SUV at a premium manufacturer in the automotive industry through integration between the website and CRM. So we're talking about the brand, a premium manufacturer. We're talking about the solution. And we're also mentioning results. We have tripled the number. So we are creating interest. Then we can say something like, the solution includes the automatic generation and qualification of leads and the generation of individualized content according to the customer's interests. So here we present the solution. What is it about? And we go on with, this is the basis for automatic email campaigns with open rates of 64% and click rates of 24%. In the first week after go live, 2,000 new prospective customers were won. So we are very much talking about measurable results here. And that is creating desire to talk to us. Now, let's go on. We are going to mention even another project, and we are again creating interest here by saying another project focuses on the creation of newsletters tailored to customer interests. So that's quite innovative, or was innovative a few years ago, to have individualized newsletters. Currently, about 60,000 newsletters are sent out, which generate an average of about 150 hot leads, which are sent to retailers, i.e. about 150 qualified vehicle interests. So we are again producing results, or not presenting results, and then we go on by again creating desire. So we say, in addition, the client achieves an increased open rate of 54% with the solution. With this solution, so that and we say the industry average actually is 25%. So that's more than double the industry average. That should create a lot of desire. Then we say, in addition, 135%, again results, more brochure orders were received. We have achieved all this in just 6 months. So that is also quite a desirable output, and creates a desire to talk to us. And then we have a call to action, and we ask, is something like this of interest to you? We would be happy to show you exactly how the solution works in the sense of a cross-industry best practice sharing. Very important here, we are showing them how they can achieve that too. We are not trying to sell something here, because nobody wants to be sold to. Everybody wants to buy if they need something and if they want something, but they don't want to be sold to. So we are offering a cross-industry best practice sharing. And then we have the final call to action. Feel free to call me. You give your mobile phone number, your direct mobile phone number, and then you have the greeting formula at the end. Now, that's called in classic marketing the AIDA formula. A for attention, I for interest, D for desire, and A for action. And you use that and my diamond of market entry to create this compelling story. Now, I have added to this vlog the PowerPoint version of this presentation, so that you can actually copy and paste the whole text, and you can translate this into your story and address your prospects like this, so that they will be tempted to talk to you. Now we have another thing here that I would like to mention. Here we have the results, as I said before, again results. So we're talking a lot about results here, and that's the final thing on this prospect, on this compelling story for a prospect. But we can also use it for existing clients. So let's say that we are now speaking here to Verona, who is the Chief Procurement Officer Automotive in a company called Global Steel. And here we would like to refer to something that we have done for Global Steel, and we would now like to use this to get a meeting with Verona. And we can use exactly the same structure, the diamond of market entry here, also for an existing client, plus the AIDA formula. So let's start. Dear Verona, thank you for accepting my contact request on Xing. Well, this is a German platform, but in the international context, we would rather use LinkedIn. I was responsible for the supply chain pilot program at the Building and Materials Unit in Belgium, so I'll just contact you directly. So quite casual. I'm giving her an explanation and a little bit also of an excuse that I'm calling her directly. But I said, listen, you have accepted my contact request, and I might have something here for you, so that's why I'm calling you. With this pilot, we have already achieved significant savings in the purchasing process for direct materials, especially in the realization of supplier claims. So, result. We started the project, so now we're talking a little bit about the solution. When we started the project, August 2007, and rolled out the new claims management application on time from June to September 2018. Over the next 10 years, until 2028, your Belgian subsidiary will save over 100 million euros. Results, through the new supplier claims process. In 2018 alone, 7 million could already be saved. That should be saved. Next. So, results. The solution. Since you are responsible for purchasing in the automotive unit, I thought you might be interested. So, you might be interested in what? So now I explain why I'm contacting her, because she is in another unit and she might have similar challenges. So she might be interested in how exactly we achieve the 100 million savings. Secondly, how exactly the Belgian B&M unit develop the optimal claims process, or what the critical success criteria of a claims process are, or how to automate the process so that it runs most efficiently, where there is typically a need for action. And then I'm offering, again, a chat. We will be happy to bring you together with a colleague in the B&M unit who can explain exactly what is important. So that is kind of a reference here. And we say maybe some approaches work in your unit as well. So we're not too pushy. We're just saying, listen, we thought it might be useful. You decide if you would like to have this insight. Please feel free to call me today. Your mobile phone number again, Steve Hansen, client partner. So here we go. That is again a very, very direct and a compelling story. We connect. We say, okay, listen, we are connected on social media. We grab the attention by talking about the savings. We describe the solution and the results and create interest. Then by offering her many things that we could explain to her to make her business better, we create a desire, and at the end again we have the action. So again, we are using the AIDA formula, and you can see that this is as helpful here for an existing client as for a new client. And as I said before, I'm going to leave all this with you in a PowerPoint file so that you can actually swipe it and use it for your compelling story. And if you would like to be or if you would like to have a chat with me on how you can further improve your account management and your B2B sales, feel free to click on the button below this video and book a private session with me. That's it for today. Looking forward to speaking to you soon. That was Armin Rao, and have a good time.